Namaste, Aquarius, my fellow Aqua. Welcome in. Natural Magical here. Thank you very, very much for tuning and joining in. Welcome to your reading, November Energy Check-in. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. This applies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, Aquarius. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you guys. What you can do is take only what does resonate with you and apply it to your situation and just go with the flow. If you find yourself that this is your reading, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you already have not, I truly, truly appreciate that, Aquas. And it can always happen that this is not your reading, that you do not resonate, which is totally fine. Maybe you should check your other placements because your messages might be there. Now, even though I am reading for November, Aquarius, whenever you actually come across this reading, it's a perfect timing for you to receive these messages and embrace them, hopefully. So let's dive into your energy check-in. What you need to know, be aware of, pay attention to. What's important here for you? Okay, interesting enough. Bottom of the deck, your overall energy, Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is you. You might be having some fire prominent in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Oh, this is about manifesting. This is about prayers and wishes and dreams and intuition. You know, Queen of Wands is quite powerful, very passionate, very attractive one. I feel like you're sliding into that energy, you know, knowing what you want and being like, I know the deal and I know how to get the deal. You know, maybe this is something secretive that you are planning to for yourself, not really speaking about that, because from all of the queens in the traditional tarot, the Queen of Wands is the witch. So she can do with magic, with rituals, knowing what the deal is. I'm liking this for you, actually. Your messages for November. We have the Devil, Capricorn, Major Arcana, number of 15, Three of Cups in the middle of your spread, Water Elements Energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Empress, Major Arcana, number of 3. You're facing some shadow work, and I feel like this already started for a lot of you. Keep in mind, of course, that the roles can be reversed, especially if you are a cross watcher for an Aquarian. Doing the shadow work, that's it. That's all I'm getting here. You know, we have equality of number of 15. We have the 6, and 6 is very spiritual number. So I can feel that you are spiritually guided and spiritually protected. And because of that, you're gaining that purpose to go down the road and just cleanse and clean what doesn't serve you anymore, whether this is your own shadow work, your own energy and dealing with that, Aquarius, or just people in your environment, surroundings where you see, you know, we Aquarians, we don't like and tolerate fakeness. Like when I get to feel fakeness, notice fakeness, that's it, bye-bye, have a great life. And, you know, that is that type of energy. So whether this is you doing the shadow work for yourself or just recognizing those people are not my people, this is not my tribe, this is not the energy that I want to deal with, that type of scenario that I'm getting up, I'm picking up here, excuse me. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is actually quite beautiful energy about gathering and coming together, and it represents teamwork. And well, more or less teamwork, but it's about gathering and coming together. It's the energy of celebration and, you know, enjoying the quality time. It can be for a lot of you, you're single and you're into dating, interested into multiple people, multiple energies, and you're just enjoying yourself. Of course, I will be clarifying and see more details about what this is about. The Empress, always good to have her, always good to see her. You know, the Empress, she's like, I'm talking she because a woman is illustrated, but you know, it doesn't depend on what gender you are, whether male, female. This is signification of a new beginning, a new start. And I feel like by November, for some of you, you may get to pick a soulmate and start a new relationship, or you are closing this kind of a cycle and having a new start, new beginning, new cycle. Something is cooking here. Something is in process, and it has to do with shadow work, and it has to do with choosing the interest, Aquarius. So let's clarify your energies, and after that, I'm going to have a look into some of the oracle messages for you. Let's see about the devil. The devil's calling your name. Yeah, you are closing that. Wow, yeah, this was about your karma. So, that cycle is closing. You paying the karmic debt. That's why that energy of spiritually guided and spiritually connected, past life at the bottom of the deck. So this is something karmic that you need to go through, and it's coming to a close. And it can be that a lot of you, you just get to feel that energy of it's a little bit heavy, it's a little bit tough, it's a little bit too much. It's a little bit, it might even feel stagnant, but actually a lot is happening. So clarification for the devil, we have one step in a time. And this is showing me that you are really taking your time to not only look at the surface, Aquarians are not about a shallow work, but to go deep within and really do step by step the shadow work. So when great things come to you, you are able not only to recognize, but also to take it, not for granted this time around. So this is about deep learning, and we have being alone, feeling of loneliness. So a lot of you, you might be feeling like this at this very moment of time, but this is you paying your karmic debt and just going through that. Let's keep moving, Aquarius. If you wish a personal reading with me, check out the description box. You have all of the information written in there, how you can reach out to me, how we can make it happen, Aqua. You are very welcome. Okay. Lovely. We have the Fool, which is sliding into the Empress, and this is that storyline about the new beginning, a new chapter. You going into the unknown. So Three of Cups, we have the clarification of the politics, new vision, and the Fool. For some of you, you have some Aries in your chart, or Leo. Yeah, I'm just picking up. It's almost like it's a part of your cycle, and I mentioned that while I was speaking about the devil, but also with the Three of Cups, I feel like you are cleansing and cleaning that energy of who is into you, who is worthy of your friendship, who is worthy of to be around, because somebody you are dealing with in some way, shape, or form is fake. And I mentioned that Aquarius can recognize fakeness, and we don't like it, and we don't tolerate that. And I feel like you might see this and you might start to do something about it. The new vision, so something is opening up when it comes to your logic, when it comes to your mind, your perception, your perspective, which is leading you to the new start, new beginning, taking that leap of faith with the Fool and going into the unknown. This politics can be about you, can be about, we have the new vision next to that. So it can be that you are changing your mind about somebody you are dealing with, about somebody you met, about somebody you date, about somebody who is in your energy surroundings and environment, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we have schizophrenia and we have exhaustion, okay? So I feel like this has to do with trust for some of you. Maybe somebody you like or you are interested in, you are not trusting the person. And maybe thinking they're also dealing with other people. So you were caught in your head. There is something about your mind space and it's exhausting you. Too many thoughts. You're probably overthinking specific situation, maybe even about specific person, maybe somebody who show you the fakeness and not being real, and now somehow you are dealing with this person again or still. A little tricky energy here. Let's see what the Empress has to say for you, Aquarius. The inner voice, intuition. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you are preparing. And this is why the shadow work appears as an opening and first message for you, Aquarius, because you feel it. Your intuition is coming through, letting you know you will be having, by end of this month, you will be having a new start, a new beginning. So it's almost like you're preparing yourself and just going through that process, of course. And we have, the message of meditation. This is going deeper within, shutting down the voices in your head. So it's like that schizophrenic voices, too much of thinking, overthinking, and just too many clouds, and that exhaustion. It's almost like your intuition wants to come through and take over. And I cannot yet tell if you were letting that. Because I feel this is almost like an advice for you, Aquarius, to go deeper within, maybe even literally meditate or just shut down, sit in silence and just let those thoughts come out. Bottom of the deck, interestingly enough, we have letting go. And underneath that is healing. And you've been through this. You've been through that recovery, that healing phase. And I feel like before you embrace the energy of the Empress by end of November, there is something you need to let go of. Or at least you will be reminded, your healing will remind you that there is still something you need to let go of. And it has to do with your mindset, your mind space. Let's see about some answers. Since we are already speaking about the mind space and set, let's see what answers are coming through for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Whether this is, what you ask yourself today or maybe previous days, previous weeks. Two of them. Bottom of the deck, we have yes. So it's almost like, Aquarius, it's almost like somewhere in the background of your mind, you know what the deal is. And this is true, whatever this might be for you. But you're suspicious, you're exhausted. It's like overloaded. I feel like you're not resting enough. That's why meditation is coming through as well, because you need to take some time off and rest and be in silence. You're going into the right direction, in the right direction. And we have unlikely. And I feel this is like, maybe somehow connected to the same question. It can also be, two different kind of questions, two different kind of answers. Let's see an advice for you, Aquarius, for the month of November. Already November. And a year passes by just like day, and a glimpse of an hour power. You are being called to a leadership role. Time to step into your power and shine. And I feel like that power of yours is your Queen of Wands. It can be that somebody else is also manifesting you, Aquarius. Let's see some love universe messages for you. One more. The first one is you needn't worry. And that's it. You know, in the background we have yes, and in the front we have worry and anxiety and pressure and exhaustion and too much and I'm overload and I'm not quite sure then, even though I actually know the deal, but then on the other side, you know, Aquarius can do that. Yeah. Turn on your love lights. And that is, you know, that positive and optimistic kind of a style. The way you act, the way you attract. It's not only about being right. Some of you need to hear that. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love, of course. Give yourself much more credit. This is exactly the storyline seconds ago with an example. Aquarius. I already got one. I will pull another one. Okay, another two. So the first one is past life connection. You guys have known each other in many, many lives before. We have show your love, be brave and make a move on your desirable partner. I feel like this is new for the new love, and we have reconciliation. Somebody from your past is coming back into your life. So it's like a couple of storylines in here. You, it's like what does resonate with you, of course. Let's see some chakra messages before I let you go. Let myself go. The first two are from third eye chakra. I trust my decisions. All that I need is within me. All that I need is within me. I trust my decisions. There is that slight of fear that I'm picking up here, Aquarius. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine. What you imagine? Yeah. What you imagine, you create. Excuse me. Higher self controls self. Lower self wants to control others. This is third chakra, solar plexus chakra coming through. And this one has to do with this message. It's not only about being right. Yeah. We also have you have ability to walk away if it does not serve you anymore. I have healthy mind and body. I am playing no games. This is root chakra, first chakra. Take it as it resonates, my lovely Aquarians. Thank you for being here. I hope this is helpful. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comment section. I will catch you guys pretty soon. Have fun doing all of this in November and take care.